Hey guys, this is, my name is Chris, Siri, and I want to finish off the other video that we had, I had done like, a day or two ago, about, why do we project negative outcomes. I think a lot of us do it, more than what we would probably admit to. You know, when people ask us questions, of course we're going to give them our best judgment, our best advisement, and we would say, well, project negatively about it, that's really going to work. We would probably tell you to think positive, and to, you're worth it, you're going to get it, whatever that short-term endeavor it might be. Um, um, okay. I tried to do it a second ago, and I couldn't really get it summed up into 1 minute or two, because it really should just take 1 minute. I was told once that to have a point, to actually have a point, if you cannot share your point in a minute or two, then you don't have a point at all. You have a conversation. So, I have a point. I just don't like to do it in a minute or two. I like to talk. So, the solution to be, how do we stop, I guess it's just overthinking it, or thinking negatively about it, etc. Anything between, those two lines, would be to have faith. And faith is, hey, I'm not looking at the definition in encyclopedia or dictionary. I could do that too, okay? In the end, I'm just saying in this particular situation, this is the definition I am applying my definition to what faith is, which is probably not in the dictionary, so don't do it to my people. But it is, whatever's going to happen, that was what was meant to be for you. Whatever's going to happen was meant to be for you. Like, I feel like today I'm getting a lot better at it. So if it's like a job interview or something like that, let's just say, I'm worried about it, I prepare. Always prepare. And then, you do what you have to do to make sure, to up the chances of that outcome. So you're going to go to bed early, and you're going to, not party it out the night before, and you're going to, wake up at a decent time, give yourself enough time to prepare and get ready, and yada, yada, yada. It's pretty, but it's projecting negatively onto things that we can't even, scenarios we make up, because we're so nervous about it. It could be like the show you have to do tomorrow on the stage, or speech you might have to do, like I said, or a job interview, or whatever it might be for you. Or a relationship. Maybe you just got into a relationship and you didn't know how it's going to go. So you project things, or like if they're going to cheat on you, or whatever, whatever. It's just so many different scenarios you could think of. Just know. I guess the solution would be, whatever's going to happen, it's what it's meant to be. So there's no point really thinking about it. Like I said, you can prepare. Like, if you're not a bitch, that person's probably going to like you a little bit more. I mean, there's things you are in control of. Which brought up the point. Like back with that AA coin, it says, "To thyself be true." It also says, "God give me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can." When you wake up, getting good night's sleep, eating right, treating people with kindness, because you never know who they are. You never know where you'll be. So grant me the serenity to accept the things I can change, and the courage to change the things I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's it. I think that's the solution. To God me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And the things you can't change, having faith helps. And it's ever meant to be. As long as you're doing good karmic things, that's what's exactly what it was meant to be. There's no point in worrying. I was once told that worrying is like holding an umbrella outside waiting for it to rain. It's pretty dumb. It's a beautiful day. You're going to go hang out with some hotties and your friends, and you got this big old umbrella walking around with you. And you're like, "What's up with the umbrella, Chris?" "Well, I'm waiting for it to rain. It says it's going to be good." "No, I'm worried it's going to rain, so I'm going to hold on to it." "Don't you want to dance?" "No, I will dance with my umbrella." There's some music video out there that dance with umbrellas. I know Zayn do what they did for a little second, but no. Literally, worry is like carrying an umbrella wherever you go, expecting for it to rain. It's not even raining. You know, manifestation. Watch out about projecting negatively onto things that you have no control over, like outcomes sometimes. You prepare. You do good. You do the right things, like, you know, if you have a flower, you have to water it and feed it and sing to it, because it does like it and it does work and it's very effective, people. Music is really good, and I play really positive music, because words actually, that's a documentary there's another time. We have so much to talk about. We really have so much to talk about. Woo! I mean, like, I think, like, what am I going to talk about? I've already run out of topics. No, there's so many topics. If you don't feed that plant, if that plant does not have sun, if that plant does not have food because you didn't give it to it, the probability is the plant's going to die. So, I mean, you can get all the faith you want, you can put it all, you know, into God's hands, but if you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's going to die. Now, if you give it some positive music with some good lyrics and not, I don't know if it likes death metal. Maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe your plant does. Just don't be funny. You have a good outcome. Karma comes into play. It all comes into play. But there's no point in worrying about it. So worrying about it is manifesting things wrong. So like I said in the first video, if you're going to think the worst, you might as well think of all the best things too, because you really don't know what's going to happen anyways. So it kind of balances out that manifestation, that of it definitely being a negative outcome, because you can actually, like, the girl who's afraid her boyfriend's going to cheat on her. So let's say she's just going to everybody, he's going to cheat on me, he's going to cheat on me, he's going to cheat on me. And every time he's around, he's going to bitch. She's going to bitch, she's going to bitch, she's going to bitch. You know, why aren't you home? What is this going on? What is that? What is that? Why is this? Why is that? And he's finally going to be like, you know, like, I can't even go out. She's like, you know, I know you're with that girl, or no, you're with this, or you know, you're doing this. Well, eventually, if that's all you talk about 24/7, he is eventually going to leave you. And then you'd be like, hey, I told you so. Well, you kind of manifested that. Because, see how that comes into play. Projecting things negatively. If you're, make sure you're not doing stuff like that. I mean, that's a really kind of a bad example, but it's actually not too bad of an example either. So, just have faith, people. Enjoy your life. Treat people with honesty and kindness, because that's what you want back, and it's going to come back. You know, we all make so much more problems for ourselves. It's because everybody's so in fear. Everybody's just stop being so damn fucking afraid. Excuse my language, but I'm serious. And we could get back to, I'm trying to get us back to, like, I hope these videos do go out. I hope these videos go viral, because I think they should. I don't care if I'm crazy. I am crazy. There's people who don't think they're crazy that really scare the shit out of me. Please. It's true. So, well, I'm going to wait for somebody else to be right with me first. Okay, then we're all going to be waiting for somebody else for a long time. That's what we're all waiting for. It's like waiting for someone to say the first I love you and you love them forever. I mean, like, how dumb is that? And you know, if those think you're so big, tough, and strong and got it going on, be aware if you have fear. Because that fear is playing a part in your life, whether you think so or not. And if we all were just to get over it, gosh, how much easier would life be? If everybody was to get over their issues, And everybody has issues. You want to tell them because they might use them against us. You know what? I don't know who the shitty person was that shit on that person, which made that person shitty, which shitting on everybody else was like this huge downward spiral effect started to happen at some point in the game, and I'm just trying to get the spiral back up. It takes one person to make a start, so here's my start, everybody. Here's my start. That's why I'm telling you my good, my bad, and my ugly. I have like a little bit of privacy, but that was out the door like 3 or 4 years ago. So, be a hero and start doing it yourself. Be an example. Be an example for your kids. Be an example for your friends. Start living the life you want. Start living the life of your dreams. Stop being so afraid. Happiness doesn't come to you, it comes from you. So don't wait for someone to start it for you. Be the initial. I don't know what the word is. Be the igniter, I guess. Be the. I can't say the word. I have a list for something. It's like I have the word right there, but it won't come out. The initiator. Go with it. Be the hero. And I once was told, what's the difference between a hero and a coward? I like this. You know what it is? What's the difference between a hero and a coward? The answer is they both had the same thought. So they both had the same thought. It's just the hero that did it anyways. That helps.